A coffee giant is closing hundreds of doors. Here's what you need to know. Imagine walking into your favorite Starbucks only to find a close sign hanging on the door. For many loyal customers, this reality is becoming a possibility as the coffee chain accelerates store closures across the US, Canada, and Europe. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a sign of financial trouble or a strategic pivot to adapt to shifting consumer habits? Let's break it down. The big picture. Why the closures? Starbucks announced this week that it will shutter hundreds of locations, with the majority in North America. While the exact number remains unconfirmed, analysts estimate around 500 stores will close by the end of the fiscal year. The company hasn't publicly released a full list of affected locations yet, but employees have shared updates online, and the Starbucks app will soon reflect revised hours and closures. How we got this list? By cross-referencing employee reports from platforms like Reddit with the company's store locator tool, we've compiled a growing list of confirmed closures. Some locations already have signs posted inside, while others are quietly phasing out operations. As of September 26th, nearly 200 stores have been identified, though the final tally could be much higher. The locations affected from Alabama to Washington, D.C., the closures span dozens of cities. Here are some highlights. In Alabama, stores in Vestavia Hills, Eufaula, Montgomery, and Mobile are shutting down. Alaska sees one closure in Soldotna. Arizona faces multiple closures in Tucson alone, with 6 locations listed. California leads the list with over 30 stores in Los Angeles alone, including spots in Hollywood, Northridge, and along Wilshire Boulevard. Colorado is losing outlets in Denver, Fort Collins, and Aurora. New York and Texas each have extensive closures, with New York City locations from Manhattan to Brooklyn and Dallas area stores facing changes. For the full list, scroll below to see every state and address. What this means for you: if you frequent a Starbucks near you, check the app for real-time updates. Some customers might lose their go-to caffeine fix, while others may see prices rise due to reduced supply. And this is the part most people miss. These closures aren't just about cutting costs. They could signal a shift towards smaller, more efficient locations or a focus on digital orders, like mobile payments and delivery. The debate: strategic move or red flag? Andrew Charles, an analyst at TD Cowen, argues that these closures are part of Starbucks' effort to streamline operations in saturated markets. But critics wonder if this signals declining customer loyalty or overexpansion. Are these closures a smart business decision or a warning sign for the coffee giant? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Full list of confirmed closures as of September 26th. Alabama, Vestavia Hills, 3186 Rush Street, Vestavia Hills, Alabama, 35242. Eufaula, 811 S Eufaula Ave, Eufaula, Alabama, 36027. Montgomery, 6501 Atlanta Highway, Oliver Creek Crossings, Montgomery, Alabama, 36117. Mobile, 3255 Airport Boulevard, Mobile, Alabama, 36606. Alaska, Soldotna, 43981 Sterling Highway, Soldotna. AK 99669. Arizona, Tempe, 115 E University Drive, Tempe, Arizona 85281. Tucson, 910 E Speedway Boulevard, Tucson 85719. Tucson, 802-804 E University Boulevard. Tucson, 85719. Tucson, 2350 Campbell Ave, Tucson, 85719. Tucson, 130 E Congress Street, Tucson, 85701. Tucson, 37006 6th Ave, Tucson, 85713. Tucson, 4202 E 22nd Street, Tucson. Your turn to weigh in. Do you think Starbucks store closures are a bold move to stay competitive, or a sign of trouble in the coffee world? Share your take below. We're curious to hear what you think.